Hello, my friends, YouTube watchers all over the world. This is Antoine Vaillant, IFBB Pro. For those who are new to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you did, thank you very much for the support. All right, I went on my Instagram and I asked the people to ask me some questions, kind of like an AMA Q&A kind of thing. Ask me anything. So I got some questions here. Let's get straight to it. First one, how you doing? By Monty Panda. I'm doing great. A little bit tired from the diet, but you know what? It's when you get tired that you need to keep pushing to get the results you want. All right? So nothing I can't handle. Everything is good. Everything's Gucci. Catherine Giles, my client, is asking me, what's your middle name? I guess you guys don't know what my middle name is, huh? My middle name is Guillaume, which is the French version of William, and Guy for short. So Antoine Guillaume Vaillant, Antoine Guy Vaillant. So Guy is my middle name. T Dave DB is asking, next Jujimufu collab. Well, my friends, you'll be happy because in August, Jujimufu is coming back in town here. And me and my friend, longtime friend since 2002, will collab once more. We do it like usually a couple times a year. I miss the guy, he's one of my best friends. I think my oldest friend ever since 2002, along with my friend Cobb from Sherbrooke. So our friendship is like 20 years lasting, and will last forever. BFFs. Favorite smell? Hello, Rod, give me that. So Atlantis Brewery is asking me what's my favorite smell. Right now, this is what it is. My favorite smell. I would eat the old jar, but I can only smell it for now. Oh, this one is pretty good too. By original_Joseba15. Will you step on stage again? Oh, we shall see. In my head, I'm not done yet. Everything is good on my part if I decide to do so. And I'm getting in pretty good shape. Who knows what the future holds? But you know what? Tomorrow is never promised. Tomorrow is not certain. But today I'm feeling good. And if I keep doing what I'm doing now, it's a strong possibility that in the future I will step on stage again. Oh, this one is very interesting, by Ada.Peschansky. Most influential person if your life. I think he meant in your life. The most influential person in my life. Who influenced me the most? I think it's probably my mom, because she single-handedly raised me. So my mom influenced me the most, and you know what's also funny? My dad probably influenced me the most too, because you know there were situations there, and he was going through his own stuff, and he wasn't around as much. But because of that, because of the two combined, I became who I am today. So for sure, my parents have to be. And other than that, I think since I moved to Burlington, the whole crew over here, Dorian, my coach, and all my friends here, for sure they're influencing me, because since I arrived here, I got better. My career kind of like took off even more, and I'm on the right path, and I'm staying on the right path. And last year, you know, it's funny, like last year, to this day, I was 2 days out of rehab. Even though when I did the wrong path, I would always come back to the good path because of the people around me here. Because you are always kind of like a mix of the people you hang around the most. If you hang around with people who do a lot of drugs, and that's your group of friends, even if you don't do drugs, you'll end up doing drugs. And then if you hang out with like 10 poker players all the time, chances are you will start playing cards. There's a saying that spend long enough time in the barbershop, you'll get a haircut, right? So, yeah. So the whole crew here and my parents, for sure, they influenced me the most, and continue to do so. My favorite Cheat meal, same person is asking that. I think, you know what I didn't have in a long time that I really want? I think a pizza. I saw on Instagram, Cody sent me that. Cody sent me a pizza for Canada Day. There was like little pancakes and butter and maple syrup on it, and bacon. I was like, this looks amazing right now. It's crazy because when I start dieting, I start like thinking about food like a foodie, but when I can eat whatever I want, I'm not the most foodiest person there is. But it's like a kid who can't have candy. I want the candy, I want the candy. But then you're like, oh, you can have all the candy you want. At some point it gets old, you're not gonna want it, right? But yeah, pizza for sure, and peanut butter. Oh, M. Carnis is asking me, where do you want to travel? I would like to see probably the pyramids in Egypt. Very curious about that. And I've heard some good things about Dubai. But I think the pyramids would be great. Maybe like, I don't know. There's like just places like that, like even Japan. But it's such a hassle to travel, to be honest. It's like I wish I could teleport. Like Egypt, tomorrow, oh cool, pyramids. And then even teleport back to the hotel or my bed. Just like I don't want to go walk back. Maybe because right now I'm tired, but yeah, I think I would like to see the pyramids because it's like there's a lot of mystery around them. Like how did they do that? You know, like, and I heard that they're way bigger than we think. And crazy thing, I didn't know that they're right beside Cairo. Like the big cities, because you always see pictures of them with the desert in the back. But if you took a picture of the other side, there's a big city there, like right there. So very interesting. Oh, M. Carnis is also asking, what's your favorite HD muscle product? In the performance line, I really like Pre-HD Elite because since December, I kind of stopped using all stimulants except my coffee. You're not gonna take away my coffee. But Pre-HD Elite is great for the pump, vascularity, and there's no stim. So, because the thing people have to understand is that when you take stims, caffeine or any type of stims, it will constrict the blood vessels. And the pump is when the blood vessels are loose and dilated and the blood is flowing freely. So sometimes using a lot of stims will counter effect the pump. You're not gonna get as a good pump. I think the best way to get a good pump, you get Pre-HD Elite. You have a good amount of water and a good amount of salt, electrolytes, and a good amount of food in you, and that's the recipe for awesome pump. So yeah, Pre-HD Elite, well, I would have to choose that for the performance line. I mean, all the products are good. It's like, which one would I not choose, right? What about Sleep? Oh, Sleep HD. What about like, you know, like the more food type, like, oh, Pro HD. Like, if you had to choose one product, what would it be? Would it be a pre-workout or would it be a nice protein? Depends on the day, depends on the situation, depends on what you need at that time. But I love all the products. Joey Hessen is asking, is oatmeal okay to eat, I'm guessing, when trying to get shredded? Of course it's okay. People don't get it sometimes. They think that they need to cut out all the carbs to get shredded. To lose body fat, you need to burn more calories in a day than you consume. And then if you use natural and really high quality food sources to do so, you will get shredded. It doesn't matter, because for example, if you're only eating fat and protein, but you're eating a surplus, you're gonna gain fat too, right? So it's not about the low carb, it's more about like how much energy are you burning and how much your body is utilizing these calories for energy and building muscle and all that stuff. And you know, because if you eat too much and you're not using them well, you might just store them as fat. You don't want that. So yeah, I eat oatmeal. Usually, I eat it every night, meal 6. And right now I have 70 grams of oatmeal in my meal 6. So, but I also like cream of rice. I have rice, I have white potatoes. I have different sources of carbs throughout the day. And for me is that I'm gonna burn, like, I can lose weight at like over 4,000 calories. I need to eat my carbs. because I'm burning all that up as fuel. And I think the more you can use carbs for fuel, you'll be able to eat more food, and your metabolism is gonna burn even more calories. Is gonna increase. Because right now, if you give me like carbs and you don't give me fat in the meal, it's like throwing paper in a fire. I burn it right away. It's like, what happened? That's why sometimes in the diet, Dorian would increase my carbs, and then my metabolism will increase, and I will lose weight eating more food. Go figure, right? So it's all about having a healthy metabolism and burning more calories than you consume to get shredded. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed this little AMA/Q&A video segment. More to come, I'm sure. And comment below if you have some questions you would like to be answered in the comments. I'll do a little peekaboo there and answer some questions there. All right? See you next time.